All right, here we go. So we got Daegu Kogas Pegasus in tied for last place with Samsung. And we have Goyang, who's in fifth place. And of course, they were on the 10-game winning streak till they lost to Gwangju DB Prami last weekend. So they're back at it again. So here's the breakdown. If we will head on over to the tabs here, and here's what's happened. The Goyang Sonos have beaten the Daegu Kogas Pegasus all season long. So this is round 6, the last matchup of the year. So the question you want to ask yourself, is Goyang gonna beat up on Daegu, or is Daegu gonna give a fight? Because they just don't want to finish down in the last place, down in the sweller. So they don't want to go there. And of course, the last victories was 80 to 62, 77 to 67. And Goyang's known to score a lot of points. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. So what kind of game is this going to be? Now, let's look at Daegu Kogas Pegasus. Last 5 games, they've lost 4 in a row. So, and they lost the last game 87 to 80 to KCC. And of course, Goyang, they won 10 in a row till they met Gwangju last weekend. So, yeah, it's been about how many days? About 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days they've been off. So they're back at it again today. And they've been off 3 days. So I think both teams are ready to get some balling in. And Daegu's just trying to finish strong just to stay out of the cellar. So that's what's at stake with these teams. And as you can see, Goyng Sono, I think they're going to just try to stay in 5th, because for them to catch the DB, it's going to be really hard, because DB has only 2 games left to play, as they played 52. So I think, DB's at least guaranteed the 4th seed, and Goyang is just trying to stay in 5th, because I don't think they want to face right now. If the playoffs were to start, they're gonna face DB. But if they finish where SK could move up to 2nd and Anyang could move to 3rd, it could vary. So it's gonna vary on all of these. And here's the thing: Busan KCC's a half a game back of Goyang Sono. So we have a lot of questions here. Now, Sono is heavily favored in this game. So, Goyang minus 362, and they're favored by 7.5 going into Daegu. Pegasus plus 232. The total 155.5, because they've been staying in that area. But maybe if Daegu pushes the envelope here, I could see an over game. And the first half is 79.5, and quarters 39.5 for quarters first. And then Goyang, a total of 81.5, and Daegu over 75.5. Now I just took a gamble. Here's my pick 3. So 362. And let me get that thing back up. So minus 362, maybe the over. And if Daegu pushes the issue, I think they'll go over 74.5, basing that they want to stay out of the pits. They don't want to finish 10th. They're tied for last place, so that at least they would like to maybe get in front of Samsung. All right, so here's the lineup. S.J. Bellinger, Shin Sung-min, Kim Min-gu, Raguna, which is Ricardo, and Kim Junil as the starting 5 for Daegu. And I could even tell you what Goyang's lineup is without even looking at it. I'm assuming it's going to be Nathan Knight. Let's see if that's true. Okay, Lee Jung-hyun, Kim Jin-woo, Kevin Kimbao, Nathan Knight, and Kang Ji-woon. Yep, that's what I had in my head, the same lineup. So we're going to see if they can push this envelope here for Daegu. Goyang, they usually put up a lot of points offensively lately. I mean, they did score like, 82 points in the last game. So they've been averaging lots of points there. Now against Daegu, they've been just winning because, again, 5-0 against Daegu. Game 6 is Daegu due? So that's a question that all of us are going to answer in this matchup. So we're ready, and the players are out there. And, yep, there's Nathan Knight and Ricardo Ratcliffe, a.k.a. Laguna in Korean, a.k.a. Kuya Cardo from the Philippines when he played in the PBA. So that's how I refer Ricardo. He loves it that I call him Ricardo Ratcliffe. So here we go. Both guys ready to jump it up. And here we go. And here comes Goyang. Lee Jung-hyun has the ball. Going from my left to right on the telecast. And let's get this thing going. So KQ has the ball. KQ now drives in. Now Kang Ji-woon fires and nails a 3. 3-0 Goyang. And we have 9:35 to go. And here comes SJ Bellingham. SJ now Shin. So Shin now goes to Kuya Cardo. Now SJ Bellingham looking. Now Kim Junil. Now we're going into the post. Ricardo fires, misses. KQ gets the rebound. KQ passes it off. Here's Kang Ji-woon. Ball deflected. Now Kim. Back out. KQ fires a 3. Misses. Offensive rebound. Kim, that hustler. KQ is fouled. And KQ wants 2 shots, but the referee is saying just going to go out of bounds. So let's see. So 3-0 for Goyang. Okay. Yeah, KQ's like, don't want the shot, but not going to give it. Kang Ji-woon. Now Lee Jung-hyun. Kevin Kimbao. Bingo! Nothing but net. And it's 6-0 Goyang. And here comes SJ Bellingham. So 8:45 to go. Now Kim Junil. Now Kuya Cardo. And here's SJ ready to go. SJ from the free throw line makes the shot. And it's 6-2. So 8:30 to go. And now here comes Goyang Nathan Knight. Knight has the ball now. Knight holds it up. Knight now Kang Ji-woon. And now here is Lee Jung-hyun. Now back out. Here's Kang Ji-woon. Now posting up. Kang shoots and misses. And the rebound came for Daegu. And here's SJ Bellingham. Here's SJ. Now passes it out. Kim. Now Kim Junil. Back out. Here we go. Shin Sung-min misses. And Raguna. And he steps on the line. So it's going to be Goyng Sono's ball. So 6-2 here. 7:49 left right here. Oh, yeah, he just kind of put a little tad on that line there. 6-2 now. 7:40 to go. Lee Jung-hyun. Now KQ. Now Kang Ji-woon. Kang Ji-woon. Now gives it to Lee Jung-hyun. Lee puts it up. Blocked. Kim Junil gets the rebound. Here's SJ Bellingham. And Bellingham goes to Shin. Now back to SJ, and Kim has the ball. Now Shin, now to Kim, takes the jumper, misses, and here's Lee Jung-hyun. So Goyng Sono's on the race. KQ again, misses. Knight volleyballs it back to Kang Ji-woon. Now, here is KQ. We have 7:02 to go. Knight now holds it out. He's at the 3-point line. Still waiting. We got 3 on the shot clock. 2, fires a 3. Knight misses. And here we go. Kim has it now. Here we go. Shin loses it. Now Lee Jung-hyun and Goyang got the ball. And now KQ blocked by Kim. And now here's the ball back to Lee Jung-hyun. So it's still Goyang's ball. SJ backing in and shoots and he scores. Whoa, double team. 8-2, and we have 6:23 left. SJ Bellingale has the ball now. Bellingale now goes to Kim Jun-il. Kim holds it up. Says, here, SJ, do something. SJ drives in. SJ lays it up and in, and it's 8-4. So Goyang up by 4. We have now 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. And Nathan Knight's got the ball now. Knight now passes to Kang Ji-woon. And now KQ in the post. KQ passes it out. And here's Kim with a 3. Misses. And here is SJ Bellingale. Bellingale is fouled. So are they going to call 2 shots, or is he gonna just take it on the baseline? So there you go, Daegu. And here you go. Yo, underway, let's go. What up, Adrian? And now Jung will come in. Kim Jun-il will check out for Daegu. 5:39 left. And there you go. Here is Ricardo. Ratliff passes off to Kim Gok-chang. Kim goes. Kim now goes to Jung. Jung at the jumper misses. And Kang Ji-woon gets the rebound. Here comes Goyng Sono. And now Lee Jung-hyun makes the layup, and it's 10-4. So Goyang up by 6, 5:15 to go. And there you go. Yeah, so you got that 10-0 against the spread. There you go. Now here is Kuya, and a layup is good by Kim. So there you go, 10-6. So here comes Goyang. Nathan Knight's got the ball now to Lee Jung-hyun. Lee Jung-hyun to Knight. Knight now passes it out to Kim. Back to Knight at the 3-point line. Knight's got the ball, fires a 3, misses. And the rebound by SJ Bellingale. Here's SJ. SJ now goes to Jung. Jung now back out to Kim Gok-chang, and a 3-pointer. Bingo! And it's 10-9 Goyang. So there you go. Daegu want to get out of that cellar. They don't want to be in 10th. And now here's Lee Jung-hyun in and out. And now SJ Bellingale has the ball. SJ. So Daegu down by 1. 4:03 now. Here is Raguna, a.k.a. Ricardo Ratcliffe. SJ now has the ball. SJ Bellingale fires, and bingo! SJ Bellingale. And it's 11-10 Daegu. Yeah, that was. And here you go. Here's Lee Jung-hyun. Lee back to Nathan Knight. Knight throws up a floater and count it. And 1 opportunity. So 12-11 Goyang. Foul on Ricardo Ratliff. So, yeah. So Knight will get the and 1 opportunity. So there he goes. So Goyang trying to make that charge in the 5th seed right now. And now Chung Yi-jae checks in for Goyang. And Kang Ji-woon checks out. He's the rookie. So some of these rookie class came real late because the draft was in during the season in November. And now here's Nathan Knight. So the 1 free throw. And the free throw is no good. And Jung gets the rebound. And here comes S.J. Belengao. So S.J. has the ball now. Gives it to Kim. Now back out to S.J. S.J. still holds it up. Now passes it out. Here's Ricardo, a.k.a. Ricardo Ratcliffe. Back out. And Tim misses. And KQ throws a touchdown pass. And a foul. And Lee Jung-hyun makes the layup. And he will get an and one opportunity. So nice football pass. And nice catch for the touchdown for Lee Jung-hyun. And he will get the and one opportunity. Ha ha. So, yeah. And the foul was on Kim Gok-chang. Yeah. And the free throw is good by Lee Jung-hyun. So 15-11, and now we have 3 minutes, and here comes S.J. Belengao. Now, here's Raguna, a.k.a. Ricardo Ratcliffe. Now Jung has the ball. Jung. Now S.J. Belengao fires a three. Bingo! S.J. Belengao. 15-14. So we got 2:39 to go. Nathan Knight. Knight now drives in. Knight fires. Misses the layup. And now S.J. Belengao. Here's Belengao. Belengao, ball is stolen, and Knight slams it home, and it's 17-14. So, yep, a tough break, no harm, no foul call for SJ. And now here we play again. 2 turnovers by Daegu. Here's SJ, Belengao. Belengao gives it to Jung. Jung misses, and the ball is still going to be Daegu's ball. So 2:02 to play. And of course, we have this one game, and we do have KBO baseball going on too. So during the break side, we'll bring you the KBO scores. I do have another stream with KBO if the games are still going. So I did set that up. Now, here's S.J. Belengao fires a three, misses. And Knight has the rebound. And here comes Goyng Sono. So we have 1:43 left. Now, Chung Jae's got the ball. Jae now goes to Lee. Lee fires, misses. Knight gets the offensive rebound. Knight versus Chung, but a foul, and that's going to be the 14th foul on Daegu. So we have 1:28 to go. So, and Goyang only has 1 team foul. And here is go. Here's Chung Jae. So Goyang's ball to KQ. KQ drives in. KQ slams it home. 19-14. So 1:17 to go. So KQ with some hops there. Now SJ Belengao goes to Chung. Now Kim. SJ. Now Kuya Cardo. Cardo is fouled, but that's going to go outside, out of bounds. 1:04 left. We have 33 for the total now. So KQ. And that's the thing, the big three for Goyang. KQ, Nathan Knight, and Lee Jung-hyun. If they're producing, Goyang is winning. And now SJ Belengao finds Ricardo. Ricardo to SJ. 9 seconds, fires a three. SJ Belengao makes the three. 19-17. We have 36 total. Now, Lee Jung-hyun. Now, Nathan Knight. Knight takes it to coast to coast, misses, and here comes SJ Belengao. Here's goal. Here is Daegu. Daegu now goes out to Koyakaro, but ball is knocked out, so it's still Daegu's ball. So we have 36 for the total. So let's see. Let's get it going. Let's go, Koyakaro. So, all right, here's SJ Bellingal. Finds Koyakaro. Ricardo. And now, here is Kim Junil. SJ Bellingal. Bellingal misses. And KQ has the ball. He throws a deep pass. But here's Nathan Knight. And here is Che. Now Chongi J, KQ. And now here's Lee Jung-hyun with 8 seconds. 7, 6. Here we go. 5. Lee Jung-hyun finds the basket and is 21-18, 4.4. Stolen again. KQ nails a 3. 41 total, 24-17. What up, Ken? What up? You got 156. Yeah, you're going to be lingering right around there. So just remember, most of these teams have not scored more than, 150? But maybe Daegu will push them. That's the key. You're going to get 80 from Goyang. Now the question is, can Daegu push the limits here? So that's what we're looking at. So 7-point lead. And while we're at it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to look at the score. So, yeah. Oh, God. Let's see. So let's go to April 2nd. So here we go. Kia Tigers at the LG Twins. 1-1, and we're in the bottom of the third. So, and let's see. Okay, the Hanwha Eagles. They're hosting the KT Wiz, and KT scored 5 runs on them on the top of the third. So Hanwha going back to their messed up ways. They're down 5-0. And let's see. Lotte Giants, NC Dinos. Lotte up 1-0. Top of the third, Lotte got a runner on first. And here you go. Doomsung Bears and the Samsung Lions 1-1. And the top of the third with no one aboard for Doomsung. And the last game, Kiwoon Heroes and the Landers. Landers just scored 3-0 at home. They got a runner in second with 1 out. So we're ready to get back. Yeah, yeah, let's go. And KQ with that 3. So we're ready to start that second quarter, 41 total. I bet somebody was shaking. Somebody was like, I need the over 38.5. And then KQ pulled the miracle. So there you go, KQ. SJ Bellingal, the 2 Kabayans. SJ played for Ateneo de Manila. And KQ, Kevin Kimbao, played for De La Salle. So here we go. And now, SJ Bellingal. Now, Chung Sung Woo finally in the game. And now, Kim, now back out to Ricardo. To SJ Bellingal. Ricardo finds a ball, misses a layup. And Edius, who's in for Knight, is entered the game. KQ has the ball. Now KQ to Chongi J. And now, here we go, Chesung Wong. Now back out to Lee. Lee has the ball. Lee drives in. Lee puts it up and in, and it's a 9-point lead, 26-17. 9:18 to go. Here we go, second quarter. And here is Chung Sung Woo. Now Raguna, a.k.a. Ricardo. Now SJ Bellingal. Now Kent Young. And now here is SJ Bellingal. Misses. Ooh, no harm, no foul. Here's KQ. Here's Chet. Chet lays it up and in. And we're calling a timeout, 28-17. So we got 45 with 8:54 to go. So here we go. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, that game is moving fast. I don't think I'm going to have a baseball stream. I have a stream at 9:30 my Korean time because all the games, like the Hanwha game, went 4 hours and 10 minutes last night. And right now they're already at the top of the fourth. Might not have a stream to do. Or else I'll just do wherever games are getting close. And luckily, games end in baseball after 11 innings. So if it's a tie, it's a tie. But here we got one where Goyang is somewhat running away. So they're back to, their winning ways so far. So let's go. All right, so both teams ready to get back out there. And we'll see if Daegu wants to do something. Yep, and they're averaging 88.7 points per game. Goyang. So offensively, they've been the ones putting up the points. But Daegu, if this thing is supposed to go over, Daegu needs to push them. They have to push this team. Because I think they're already locked in the fifth. Now they don't want to be sixth. So they do have to win today. All right, so here's SJ gives it to Chung Sung-woo. So 28-17. Here's Chung Sung-woo now to Kim. Now Sung. And now. There you go. Back out. Kuya Cardo misses a hook shot. And KQ comes up with the ball. And EDS scores, and it's 30-17. So here you go. Chung Sung-woo. Now to Kuya Cardo. Cardo fires, misses a three. And here's KQ and a foul. So, and the foul is on, Park Ji-yoon. Has the same name as that one from Anyang, but got a bunch of Park Ji-yoons. And now, Goyang is having fun right now. Now KQ has the ball, 30-17. Now Lee Jung-hyun. Lee. Now KQ. KQ throws up a floater and banks it in. 32-17. 7:52 to go. SJ Balangale. Yes, KQ 10.6 rebounds. Now SJ Balangale. Here is Balangale. Now back out. Kim. Now Lee throws up another wild shot, and Edius gets the rebound. And here we go. Here is Lee, and he's fouled by Chung Sung-woo. So second team foul on Daegu, but Daegu's got to help this cause for that over. So 32-17. Look at that nice step there by KQ. All right. So ball will go out of bounds to Lee Jung-hyun. 7:27 to go. KQ will check out. Give him a breather. And now, here's Chung Jae-edius. Now, Che Sung-won. Che fires And he's fouled and counted. 34-17. So we got 51 for the total. 7:16 left. So Goyang. And EJ Do checks in. 34-17. So here's Che. Got one free throw and one opportunity. Misses. And Edius gets the rebound. Holy. And backcourt violation. Yeah. And we need a lot more from Goyang, besides Goyang. For your case, we need Daegu to keep this close. Because then they'll score the over easily. Now here's Yang with the ball. And Kim Junil's foul. So that's the first team foul on Goyang. So 17-point lead. 7:05 left. And here you go, Kim Junil. Now. And it's taken by Edius. So right now, Goyang's looking good here. Now, Chong Jae. Now, Lee Jae Do. Fires a three. Misses. And here's Yang. Kim Junil misses. And here's Yang with the offensive rebound. Chung Sung Woo. Now, Ricardo finds the basket, 34-19. So we got 53 for the total, 6:19 to go. Now here's EJ Do. Lee. Now, Che Sung Woo. And Chung Jae misses. And the ball going the other way, so it's Daegu's ball. 6:01 to go. And Chung Jae checks out. Kang Ji-woon checks in, number 12 for Goyang. And Chung checks in, or Shin, sorry. Shin's in the game for number 1. Now there's Young. Now to Kuya Cardo finds the basket. 34-21. 13-point lead. So 55 total. Now here's Che. Now to Edius. Edius has the ball. Now Che Sung-woo. And a foul, so that's the 14th foul on Daegu. 5:33 to go. Yeah. That's all right. So yep, Chad checks out, and the hustler Kim checks back in for Goyang. Now here's Edius. Now Lim fires, misses, and who's going to get the rebound? It's going to be Goyang again, Kim. Now EJ Do. Now Kang Ji-woon. Lim fires, misses. And here comes Daegu. Oh, intercepted. And here comes EJ Do. Lee to Kang Ji-woon. Kang Ji-woon puts it up and in. 36-21. 57 now for the total. 4:58 to go. Now here's Chung Sung-woo. 4:52 to go. Here's Kuya Cardo. And three-pointer, no good. And here comes Goyang. Here's EJ Do. Lee has the ball now. Lee. Now Kang Ji-woon. Kang Ji-woon fires. misses. And here's Lim, offensive rebound. 4:23 to go. Now here's Lee. Takes the quick jumper and banks it in. 38-21. Time out with 4:16 to go. So, since we now have a break here, I'm going to go over the other scores. So, here we go. So, Kia Tigers at the LG Twins. It's a 1-1 score. Kia up at bat in the top of the fourth with a runner on first and have a 3-1 count. Now, KT Wiz at the Hanwha Eagles. So KT Wiz up 5-0, and we're in the bottom of the fourth with 1 out. And Jonathan Peraza's at bat, so let's see if he can get the Eagles going again. And let's see, the Lotte Giants in the bottom half of the third, up 1-0. NC Dinos with 2 outs and got a runner on first right now. So the Dinos are up. And we have Doomsang Bears and the Samsung Lions. And that game is tied 1-1 going to the top of the fourth. So Doomsang will be coming to bat. And Kiwoon Heroes at the SSG Landers. Landers up 5-0. And we're in the top of the fourth with 2 outs. Nobody aboard for Kiwoon Heroes. So that's your baseball scores. And now we're going to get back to this action. So Goyang up by 17. And I'm wondering if Ricardo probably has to stay in the game, because I think something might be wrong with Benny Boatwright. I don't think he's listed on the roster. Yeah, Boatwright is not in the roster, so no wonder Ricardo's going to be playing all 40 minutes. So, okay, so we're 4 short. All right, so here comes Daegu. Yang gets the ball. So Yang, we got 4:12 to go, 59 total. Here's Ricardo. Yang has the ball. Now, back out, 3-pointer is good by Kim. And it's 38-24, 3:55 to go. And here's EJ Doe. Lee now has the ball. Here's Lee. Now intercepted. And a slam dunk by Kim Minggu. 38-26, and now Goyang will call a timeout. So Daegu cuts his lead down to 12. So 5 unanswered points by Daegu. So 38-26. And a nice slam by Kim. So here you go. 12-point lead. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. So, both teams. So let's see what's going to happen here. Let's go, let's go. And the question is, after this season, will S.J. Bellinger resign? Get another deal somewhere? Because I don't think he needs to go back and play in the PBA just yet. I think he needs to get as much overseas experience as possible. He's good enough. And I'm like, SJ, yep, stay here as long as you can. Yep, Goyang's putting it down. And, I mean, they've been off for 4 days, and they lost their one game. Yeah. And Daegu only has one import, so Benny Boatwright's not dressed up today, so it's only going to be Ricardo. So he's got to play pretty much 40 minutes today. So here we go, KQ, and now the usual suspects are back for Goyang. So KQ has the ball. Now to Edius. So Edius now goes to EJ Doe. EJ Doe. And now a 3 by Lim is good. Oh, no good. I thought that went in, but it didn't. So here is Young. Young has the ball, so 38-26. Ball is deflected, stolen, and here comes Goyang, and the ball is deflected out, so it's going to be Goyang's ball. So 38-26. So Ricardo has to keep playing, and that was a nice deflection by Kim, because that was a for sure basket to KQ. Now here's EJ Doe. Now Lim fires, and he nails a 3 this time, and it's 41-26. So 767 for the first half so far. 2:55 to go. Ricardo has the ball. Now Ricardo goes to Young. Young now goes to Chung Sung-woo. Chung Sung-woo fires, misses. Ricardo has it. KQ gets the rebound. Here comes Goyang. Knight comes up. Knight puts it in, and it's 42-26. 2:30 left. 16-point lead. And here is Chung Sung-woo. So here you go. So here is Shin. Now Yang fires and nails that jumper. So 42-28, down by 2 touchdowns, Daegu. Now here's Lee Jung-hyun with the ball. So 2:05 to go. Lee now holds it up, finds Nathan Knight. Knight now gives it off. And now KQ throws up a floater, misses. Kim gets the rebound. Young comes up with the ball. Young now goes up, and he's fouled. Kim is fouled, and he will shoot 2 free throws. Second team foul on Goyang, but is this going to be challenged? Yeah. All right. So is there a challenge? SJ Bellengel is back in the game. So that's going to be some instant offense. And they're having the coaches challenge. Because Nathan Knight's like, nope, I didn't foul him. But we'll see what the video review will say.
챌린지 결과 나이트 선수는 수직 점퍼가 아닌 앞으로 나오면서 점프를 했기 때문에 파울은 유지하겠습니다. 나이트 선수.
So, yep, a foul, and now I think 2 shots for Kim.
나이트 선수는 본인이 이제 손길의 접촉이었기 때문에 파울이 아니라는 주장을 했었는데 접수 시의 파울이었습니다. 실린더를 지키지 못한 채 접촉이 있었기 때문에 파울이라는 심판의 설명이 있었고요. 네.
So there you go. So 2 free throws coming to Kim. 42-28. We got 70 total right now. So with 1:48 to go. And the free throw is good by Kim. 42-29. So we got 71 for the total. And here's Kim Mingu. Kim again makes both free throws, and it's 42-30. So now we got 72 for the total. And now here's Lee Jung-hyun. Lee has the ball now against SJ. Now Nathan Knight. Knight drives in. Knight makes the basket, and he's fouled, and it's 44-30. So 1:34 to go. Yeah. So nice one. So Nathan Knight. Yeah. Nice and one. And the free throw is good. Yep. Yes, it is. So we have 75 for the total. 128 to go. And now here's Young. Young now back to SJ Ballengale. SJ now finds Culiacardo, and Shin is fouled. So it's going to be the third team foul on Goyang. 1:19 left. So 45-30. SJ Ballengale now gives it to Culiacardo. And now here's SJ Ballengale, swings it out to Yang. Yang fires, misses. And here is Nathan Knight. Now 1:04 to go. And here's Nathan Knight. So Knight has the ball. Now gives it to Lee. Lee's got it. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. 7 seconds on the shot clock. So we have 75 for the total. So the first half total is 79.5. And now KQ. Lin fires, nails a three. And it's 48-30, 78 for the total. And we have 40 seconds to go. Now Yang's got it. Now Culiacardo loses it. Now here's KQ. KQ puts it up. KQ. Now back out. Lee Jung-hyun misses. Offensive rebound. And here is Chung E.J. misses. Knight has the ball. So 4 offensive rebounds. Now to E.J. Doe. J. Doe has the ball. E.J. Doe passes it off. And now Lee Jung-hyun puts it in, and it's 50-30, 80 total. So first half gone over. SJ Ballengale's fouled, so 4 team fouls. So one more. Well, actually now it went over. It actually went over now based on my line, on this line. Yep, 79.5. So here's SJ Ballengale, Yang, and that's gonna be the halftime score. So 50-30. So Goyang on a tear. So we have 80 total. So barely got the hook there. All right, so I'm gonna take a 15-minute intermission, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So let's see. All right. So you got Hamon Pegasus. Ooh. Wow, 19.5. Ooh, in play. Goyang third quarter +3. Third quarter +3, and Goyang on the second half money line. Let's see. Yep. Let's see if Goyang's gonna run away, or is Daegu gonna try? Of course, we know. I think Goyang's gonna win this game, but can Daegu try to maybe help with the over and maybe the 74.5? That's going to be the question here. So here you go. So a lot to ask. So we'll see, and then and I think for Daegu to come back, yeah, it's going to be really hard for them to really win this. Yeah, I had Goyang on the money line, no doubt about that. And of course, I did have another stream for baseball. If the game, because the last 3 games for my Eagles, that's been going 4.5 hours. But right now they're in the bottom of the 5th inning now. Yo, what up, Yo Joe? What up? So here we go, second half. And here you go, Lee Jung-hyun. Now, let's go, second half, Lee Jung-hyun. So Goyang has the ball. So Lee now goes to Nathan Knight. And now Kang Ji-eun nails a 3. 53-30. So we got 83. Here comes S.J. Bellingham. Chung Sung-woo has the ball. Now here's Raguna to S.J. Now back out. And Kim misses a 3. And here's Nathan Knight. So 53-30. Nathan Knight to KQ. KQ to Knight. Now here's Lee Jung-hyun. Fires a 3. Misses. And who's the foul on? So it's going to stay here. So that's still going to be on Young. So first team foul on Daegu. 53-30. And here you go, Kang Ji-eun. Now KQ has the ball. KQ. Now Kang Ji-eun. And almost turnover. SJ has the ball, gives it to Chung Sung-woo. So 23-point deficit. SJ Bellingham. Here's SJ. Now finds Chung Sung-woo. So Chung Sung-woo now gives it to Ricardo. Ricardo finds a basket, and it's 53-32, 21-point lead. 8:27 to go. Lee Jung-hyun. Now KQ. And now Kim misses. And here's the rebound by Lee. And now here is S.J. Bellingham. S.J. fires a 3, and he nails it. 53-35, 18-point lead. So we have 8 minutes to go. 88 for the total. Now here comes Nathan Knight. 7:52 to go. Knight has the ball. Knight now goes to Lee. Lee Jung-hyun. Lee. And he overthrows KQ, and it's Daegu's ball. So still Goyang with a commanding 18-point lead. Just a little bit over on KQ. So let's see. Let's see if SJ can help push this. Oh, but Nathan 9 got nailed in the you-know-what. So Knight's on the ground now. Oh, he got nailed. Accidental. Yeah. So Nathan Knight is grabbing his, nutsack. He's toughing it out. And Edie says, "Now I'll fill in some minutes while you take a breather here." So 53-35. And now here's Chung Sung-woo. So Daegu has the ball. Now here's Ricardo. Now SJ, Bellingham. Bellingham throws up a prayer and he nails it. 53-37, 16-point lead. Now here's Lee Jung-hyun. So Lee. Now KQ, Kang Ji-woon misses a three. And here's the rebound. Lee, and now Chung Sung-woo, three-pointer. And it's 53-40. Timeout Goyang. So SJ and Chung Sung-woo bringing this within 13 now. So there we go. All right, so let's, while we have a timeout, let's check some scores in the KBL. KT Wiz up 5-1 in the top of the six. So KT Wiz batting right now. And now let's see. Okay, so Kia Tigers at the LG Twins. LG Twins up 2-1, and Kia is at bat with 2 outs. Now, let's see. So we have the Lotte Giants at the NC Dinos. Lotte Giants up 3-0, and NC Dinos in the bottom of the fifth, batting with a runner on first with 1 out. And the Doongsang Bears and the Samsung Lions. This is a good one. 1-1 tie, top of the sixth inning. So 2 outs, nobody aboard for Doongsang Bears. And here you go. Kiwoon Heroes at SSG Landers. SSG up 6-0 in the sixth inning. And they got a runner on first with no outs. SSG in the bottom of the sixth. So those are your KBO scores. And now we're going to come right back. What up? So there you go. You're like down to 13. That's right. Let's go. What up, Daniel? What up? What up? Okay, so let's make this game a little more interesting. Now for the over to go, this is what Daegu needs to do. Just push the envelope a little bit. And now here's Nathan Knight. So we got a total of 93 now with 6:55. Now KQ has the ball. Now Nathan Knight dribbles. Now passes it out to Kang Ji-woon. But now Knight has the rock. Knight now. Here's a three. No good. SJ Bellingham gets the rebound. SJ now gives it to Ricardo. Ricardo loses a ball, and here comes Lee Jung-hyun. KQ. Kang Ji-woon blows a layup. And here's SJ Bellingham, and he's fouled. So, and the foul's on Lee Jung-hyun. So Daegu. Ball will go out of bounds. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe Kang Ji-woon misses that. The blown layup, and he's coming out of the game. It looks like Chung Jae is out there. So 6:22 to go. Oh, and now they're trying to find out, SJ, if that's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. So video review. Let's see. So the question is, did Lee oh
체인지 오브 페이스. 드리블하는 속도의 조절을 또 잘 해야 되는데.
I don't think they'll call that.
그런 역할을 누가
It'd be nice because there'll be 2 shots plus the ball, but I'm having a feeling. Are they going to call it?
비디오 판독 결과 트랜지션 상황에서 이정현 선수는 불필요한 접촉을 일으켰기 때문에 6파울을 선언하겠습니다.
Oh, okay. 2 shots plus the ball. Since the Daegu fans are cheering. So there you go. 53 to 53 to 40, not 53 to 40. SJ Bellingham at the free throw line. And the free throw's good. 53-41. So you got 94 for the total. And they have the big hit for SJ. And SJ has 18 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 3-pointers. And the free throw is good, 53-42. Daegu down by 11. And 6:22. And looks like Goyang's going to call a timeout. So 95 for the total. And since we have a timeout, we'll check some baseball scores again. So again, right now, the K.A.E Tigers at the LG Twins. LG is up 2-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning at Chamsil Baseball Stadium. Now at Daejeon at Hanwha Life Eagles Park, top of the 6th inning, KT Wiz Hanwha Eagles. KT Wiz up 5-1. Runner on third with 1 out. So KT Wiz has a runner about to score unless Hanwha can hold them. And we have the Lotte Giants at the NC Dinos. Lotte Giants up 3-0, and they're in the bottom of the 5th. NC Dinos has a runner on first with 1 out. So that's what we got right now. And we have Doonsung Bears and the Samsung Lions 1-1. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Levon Diaz at bat for Samsung. So let's see if he can score that run. And the last game is 6-0. SSG Landers hosting the Kiwoon Heroes. Bottom of the 6th, they got runners on 2nd and 3rd for Lotte. So there you go. Yep, and we're down to 11. I like the better play second half. Yeah, I'm glad Kogas woke up a little bit. So. And remember, they have 1 import, so Ricardo's got to be in the whole time and not get messed up here. So here we go. Daegu's ball. Chung Sung-woo has a ball to SJ Bellingham. Misses. Offensive rebound. Here's Kim back to SJ. SJ now. Raguna misses. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Goyang's ball. 6:03 to go. So that was a nice try there. And now here's Lee Jung-hyun. Let's see. Now Nathan Knight. Knight to KQ. Now back out to Knight. Knight. Now KQ fires a three. Misses. And who's going to get the ball? Offensive rebound, Lee Jung-hyun. And Lee now back out. Knight fires a three. Nails it. And it's 56-42. 5:28 to go. So we got 98 as a total now. Now here's SJ Bellingale with 5:20 to play. SJ goes. SJ swings it out. Now back to Chung Sung Woo. Chung Sung Woo gets the pick from Raguna. And Raguna and Chung Sung Woo throws up the shot. No good. Knight gets the rebound. Knight now goes to Chung Jae and Lee Jung. Offensive foul. And it's going to be Daegu's ball. So, yeah, 56-42, 5:01 to play. So, nice. Yeah. So, that was a nice charge by Young. Jae-hook. Now, here's SJ Bellingale. Now, SJ has the ball. SJ now gives it to Raguna. Now, three-pointer for Chung Sung Woo. And Kim gets the rebound for Goyang. And here's Nathan Knight. So 4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Now, Lee Jung-hyun has the ball. Lee. Now, and the ball, it's a turnover, and it's Daegu's ball. So we're down by 2 touchdowns, 4:21. Okay, Sono. Where did Daegu touch it? Let's see. Oh, yep, it was touched by SJ. All right, so it's going to be Goyang's ball. And Kim will check out. Kim Jong-woo checks out. Now Nathan Knight has the ball. Knight, and almost stolen. And a three by Lim, no good. Rebound by Daegu. Here comes Chung Sung Woo. Now Ricardo has the ball. Ricardo puts it up and in, and we're down by 12. So we got 100 points for the total, 56-44, 3:47 to go. Now here's Che. Now there's Lee Jung-hyun. Lee Jung-hyun. Now back out. KQ. KQ throws up the shot. Misses. Raguna. A.K.A. Ricardo. Here comes SJ Bellingale. SJ has the ball. 3:34 to go. Now here is Raguna. Now back out. Here's Kim. Kim. Now back out to Chung Sung Woo. Now Young. Now SJ Bellingale with 3, 2, misses, and he's fouled, and he will shoot 2 free throws. So SJ Bellingale. So that's the 14th foul on Goyang. So Joe fouls SJ, number 2 for Goyang. So here you go, SJ Bellingale at the charity stripe. First free throw. And a free throw's good, 56-45. 3:18 to go, second free throw. SJ, I think he could probably score 30 today. And SJ makes the second free throw. 21 points for SJ. 56-46. 3:13 to go. Now here's Cho. Cho has the ball. And now gives it off to Jay. And a foul, so second team foul on Daegu. So 10-point lead here. So Daegu, and we have a total of 102 here. Now Nathan Knight. Kevin Kimbao's got the ball. Knight says here, KQ. KQ swings it out. And shot no good. And Kim gets the rebound. And here comes S.J. Balangel. Chung Sung Woo. And the ball is knocked out by Nathan Knight. So ball will still be Daegu's ball. So a total of 102 right now. 2:45 to go. And E.J. Do for Goyang will check in. And Cho Uno will check out. And now, there you go, S.J. Balangel. Now, Raguna. Chung Sung Woo fires and nails that three. 56-49. 7-point lead. So right now, Daegu has outscored Goyang 19-6. Now Nathan Knight. Knight back to KQ. And a three, no good. Chung Sung Woo gets a rebound. Here comes S.J. Balangel. And Balangel is fouled. And that's going to be the 15th foul. So Balangel going to the line to cut the lead to maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, so that doesn't matter if it's on the shot or not. That's the 15th foul. Oh, it isn't. Oh, that was a 4th, but hey, who cares? Ricardo hits a 3. And it's a 4-point lead. Oh, I miscounted on the foul count. And here is Lee Jung-hyun. Now Knight misses, but he's fouled. So 4-point lead for Goyang. 1:51 to go. So there we go, Kogas. What up, Raul? What up? So Kogas. And we have S.J. Balangel to thank. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Let's keep this going. But we have a coach's challenge. So let's see what's going on. And I do have another stream as long as the baseball games will go a little long. Whoa! Wow, the foul is nullified. So it's going to be what? Daegu's ball? So, yeah. I guess they want to go. So 1:51 to go. Daegu's ball. So the challenge is reversed. Successful by Daegu. And they get the ball. And here comes S.J. Balangel. 1:45 to go. Chung Sung Woo and S.J. Now, is it to Chung Sung Woo? Now, here is Raguna. Dang, and he turns it over. Here is Lee. Now back to KQ. KQ, ball is blocked by Raguna. Ricardo. So it's 1:30 to go. So Ricardo coming up with those blocks. Oh, that was not on Ricardo. That was on Kim. Okay. And a 3-pointer by Nathan Knight, 59-52. So we have 1:20 to go. Here's Raguna, a.k.a. Ricardo Ratcliffe. Now S.J. Balangel. Here's Balangel. Balangel is fouled, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Since now that's the 5th foul, and that's 3rd personal on Lee Jung-hyun. So 1:10 to go. So 59-52 Goyang. So here's SJ, 21 points, 2 rebounds. And he misses the first free throw. So 59-52. Got 111. SJ Bellingal. And here's Bellingal again. And a free throw is good, 59-53. So we got 112 for the total. 106 to go. And here's EJ Doe. Now the KQ. Nathan Knight. Here's Knight. Now Chong Jae lays it up and in. 61-53. So here you go. 114. Now here's Raguna back to SJ Bellingal. Bellingal to Chong Sung Woo. Woo has the ball. Now goes to Raguna. Raguna puts it up, but he stepped on the line. So 31.4 seconds in Goyang's ball. Let's see. What? Okay. Here's Lee. Lee's got the ball. Now to KQ. And a foul. That's a 13th foul on Daegu. 16.6 seconds. They'll reset the shot clock to 14. So 61-53. And here you go. Here's Lee Jung-hyun. So Lee Jung-hyun, 5 on the shot clock, 4. Now KQ, EJ Doe nails a 3. And it's 64-53. And the shot is blocked, and that's 3/4 time. So Goyang 64 and Daegu 53. So we got 117 for the total. All right. So while we have this break between quarters, now we'll give you some baseball results. KBO, and we're here. Kiwoon Heroes at SSG Landers. They're in the top of the 7th. SSG Landers up 9-0. And Kiwoon has a runner on second, or runners on first and second, and no outs. Now, let's check this. Doomsung Bears, Samsung Lions tied 1-1. They're in the bottom of the 7th. Samsung about to come up to bat in the bottom half of the 7th. And here you go. Lotte Giants at the NC Dinos. NC Dinos up 4-3 as they put up a 4 spot in the bottom half of the 5th to take the 4-3 lead. And now we're in the top of the 6th with no runners aboard. So Lotte Giants are going to bat in the top half of the 6th inning. So, and here we go. Hanwha Eagles. Ooh, KT Wiz is up 11-1. And they just put up a 6 spot, and they still have runners on first and second in the top half of the 6th. So what's going to happen? Are they going to have a run explosion? So there you go. And we'll do one more. 2-1, LG Twins up, and they're in the bottom half of the 7th. So we're ready to go. So you're like, there you go, money quarter. So let's see, is Daegu gonna stay close, or is Goyang gonna run away? That's what we're gonna find out here in the last quarter here in the 4th. So let's go. Let's get her done. So let's go.
한번 플레이를 해야겠죠. 네. 자,
Mhm.
이제 마지막 4쿼터고요.
All right. So SJ Bellingale will take the ball out for Daegu.
낙수공사의 볼로
And now here comes Jong Song Woo.
정성호,
Now
양대영.
here's Young. Now Jong Song Woo. Now Ricardo has the ball. Now SJ Bellingale. Bellingale drives, takes a jumper, misses. K.A.E gets the rebound, and here comes Goyang. So Goyang up by 11. Now Lee Jung-hyun has the ball. Lee goes all the way and scores, and it's 66-53, 13-point lead. Now here's Chong Sung-woo. SJ Bellingale. Now SJ. Now gives it to Ricardo. Ricardo puts it up and in. 66-55. 8:52 to go. So 11-point lead. And here's Lee Jung-hyun. Lee. Now Knight fires, misses. And SJ Bellingale has the ball. SJ, now Kim, and a foul. So ball, first team foul on Goyang. So 11-point lead. It'll be Daegu's ball. So here you go, SJ. Now has the ball to Yang. Now Chong Sung-woo. Chong Sung-woo to Kim. Now here is Raguna. Ricardo misses. Offensive rebound. Now SJ has it. And a three by Kim is good. 66-58. 8-point lead. So here you go. 124 for the total now. Now here's Lee Jung-hyun. And Lee goes up and scores it. And it's 68-58. 7:57. So both teams have one team foul. So here we go, 68-58. And free throw is good, 69-58, 11-point lead. So we got 127 for the total now. SJ Bellingale. Now, here's Yang. Ricardo. SJ swings it out. Chong Sung-woo. And a foul. So second team foul on Goyang. So let's go. Huh. So two team fouls. I think it was still a sideline, yeah. Okay, so here you go. SJ now gives it to Chong Sung-woo. Chong Sung-woo. Now Young fires a three, nails it, and it's 69-61. So we got 130 for the total now. 7:19 to go. K.A.E has the ball. Here we go. K.A.E fires, misses. Raguna gets the rebound. And here's SJ Bellingale. SJ has it. SJ swings it back out to Chong Sung-woo. Here's Chong Sung-woo. Now, here is SJ Bellingale. Bellingale fires, misses. And the ball is going to stay here. It's going to be Daegu's ball. So there you go. Uh-huh. Yeah. And Ricardo's trying to conserve his energy here too. Now, whose ball is it? Let's see. I don't know who touched it. It looks like it might have been Ricardo for Daegu, but let's see from this angle. Ricardo, KQ, Ricardo. I think it's going to be Goyang's ball, but let's see how they rule this. Yeah, it's Goyang's ball. So Goyang's going to have the ball, 69-61. So we got 130. And there you go. They should if they keep running the table, but you're still going to need Daegu to help you out, Peter. So here you go. Here's KQ. Chung Jae nails a three. Or Lim, 72-61. 133 for the total. So we have 6:35 to go. So yeah. So we'll have a quick break and let's see what's going on in the KBO. So in the KBO right now, Kia Tigers, LG Twins. LG Twins are up 2-1 and they're in the top of the eighth with 2 outs. 1 and 2 count for the Kia Tigers are at bat. And let's see. And of course, the Hanwha Eagles getting murdered 11-1 by KT Wiz. So I don't know if they're going to come back with this one or they'll come back and still lose this game. It's just the history of the Eagles. So they're down 11-1. And the Lotte Giants are down 4-3 in the bottom of the 6th inning. So the NC Dinos are at bat. So, and let's see. And the Doomsung Bears and the Samsung Lions 1-1 in the top half of the 8th. Maybe I might have to do that game right after this. And top of the 7th, 9-0 SSG Landers. But Kiwoon Heroes have bases loaded with 2 outs. So let's see if they're going to score some runs here. And back here, we are now down 72-61. So we got 133 with 6:35 left. So let's see if Daegu's going to keep pushing this. Because some of you do have the over. Some of you have Daegu plus the points. Let's see how this will go. All right, so the players back out. This is the last meeting between Goyang and Daegu. Goyang has won the last 5 meetings this season. So this is the last meeting between these 2 teams. And here's Belengale with the ball, 6.5 minutes. Now goes to Yang. And here's Ricardo, Chung Sung-woo. Now back out, SJ, Belengale. Chung Sung-woo fires a 3, misses. And Nathan Knight gets the rebound. And here comes Goyang. So Knight has the ball with 6:08 to go. So Knight now finds Lee Jong-hyun. Now Knight. Now Knight has it. And now KQ back out. And and a turnover. Was it a 3-second violation on KQ? So here's Belengale. Now Yang. Now here's Raguna, aka Ricardo Ratcliffe. Now SJ Belengale with 5:40 to go. Now here is Kim and a foul. So that's going to be the third team foul on Goyang. So 5:34 to go. How many fouls is that? 3 personal fouls on KQ. All right. So here is Ricardo with the ball. Now knocked out, but Belengale recovers it. SJ throws it up, and Ricardo tips it in, 72-63. So we got 135 for the total with 5:15 to go. So we need 21 measly points here. Now, Chongi J, now KQ fires, misses. Ricardo gets the rebound. Here comes Belengale. Belengale throws up a prayer, misses. And here's Lee Jae-do. Goyang comes up. Goyang now gives it to KQ to Nathan Knight. Now back to Lee, to the other Lee. Lee throws it up, misses. Ricardo gets the rebound. And here comes SJ Belengale down by 9, 72-63. SJ now gives it to Ricardo. Ricardo is fouled and counted. 72-65. So 4:25 to go. Yeah. So there's the foul party for Goyang and Ricardo. So 72-65, 14 fouls. Now here's Ricardo, 17 points, 8 rebounds, and the free throw is good. 72-66. So here we go. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. So we got 138. Now here's Lee Jung-hyun. Now KQ has the ball. Nathan Knight goes. Knight puts it up and he's fouled. So Knight's going to the line. Second team foul on Daegu. 4:08 to go. So Nathan Knight. So Knight's first free throw. And the free throw's good. 73-66. So we got 139. Now here's Nathan Knight. Yeah. Let's see. We have 4 minutes, 8 seconds. Nathan Knight again. Misses a second free throw. And now here's Chung Sung-woo. And here comes SJ Belengale with 4 minutes to play. So here we go. Chung Sung-woo. Now SJ Belengale. Belengale lays it up and in. And a timeout, 5-point lead, 73-68. So there you go, 3:50 to go. All right, so since we got another break again, I'll tell you the KBO scores. So here we go. It's the Twins, LG Twins hosting the Kia Tigers. LG Twins up 2-1 in the bottom half of the 8th, and they have a runner on first. And, KT Wiz now up 11-1 in the top half of the 7th with a runner on first. Now, Lotte Giants batting in the top half of the 7th, and they're down 4-3 to the NC Dinos. And still a good one here. Doonsung Bears, Samsung Lions tied 1-1 in the bottom of the 8th with no outs. So Samsung is batting. And top half of the 8th inning. Still 9-0 for SSG. So there we go. So that's your KBO scores. So, and here we're down 73-68, 350 left. So let's see. 350. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, I have a stream after this, like I give bonus coverage. So I'll just give the best game coverage. And then, because my Hanwha Eagles, because I live where the Eagles play, they are just sucking again this season after going to the Korean series last year. All right, so here's Lee Jung-hyun. Goyang has the ball. Now to EJ Do. Now EJ Do. Now Nathan Knight. Knight back out to Lee Jung-hyun. Now EJ Do fires a 3 and he nails it. 76-68. 3:23 to go. SJ Ballengale. Chung Sung Woo. Now Ricardo. Now SJ Ballengale. Here's SJ. Now Ricardo with 2 seconds. Fires Chung Sung Woo and a foul underneath. Oh, so Goyang's 4th team foul, or is that might be their 5th? Did they call a foul or not? That should be a foul on Lin. Yeah, that was a foul on Lin there. Jeez, and now the stretcher comes out. Or not. So, and number 11, Young is going off a stretcher. Yeah, so Young is going off in a stretcher. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, yeah. Yeah, because another thing is they have to deal with each other, especially when you're overseas, Got to deal with them. There's times I see some crazy stuff, like the foreign player gets pissed off at the opponent, and it's, and the foreign player, the opposing team has to calm him down. It's crazy. Yeah. That's a rarity, too. I don't see the stretcher. So, yep, so someone else is going to take free throws. Who is it? Is that Kim Junil? Yep. Kim Junil will come in and shoot free throws, and he misses the first free throw. So we have 3 minutes to play. 144 for the total now. Let's see, and Kim Junil's second free throw. I was wondering why he's been out of the game this whole time. And the free throw's good, 76-69. So 7-point game now. Yeah. So here you go. Here's Lee Jong-hyun. Lee has the ball. Lee. Now. Go. Still yo-yoing up and down with 9 on the shot clock. 8. Trying to do something. Fires a 3. Misses. Kim Jun-il gets the rebound. SJ Bellingham. Bellingham now. Raguna puts it up and in. 76-71. 2:25. 147 for the total now. And we have 2:20 to play. So Lee Jong-hyun has the ball now. So Lee. Now to Nathan Knight. Knight. And a foul. So that's only the 3rd team foul on Daegu. And Goyang is out of fouls. Daegu has 1 more foul to give. So 2:09 left. So here's Lee Jong-hyun. Now Lim has the ball. Nathan Knight. Now KQ. And now we have 2 minutes to play. KQ fires a 3. Misses. And there's a foul. And SJ, it looks like it's going the other way. Yeah. So I think, Ken, you have 156. So you need 10 more points. Well, we have a coach's challenge. So coach's challenge from Goyang. So Daegu still has 1. Oh, yeah.
결과 이재준 선수는 지속적으로 밀고 들어가기 때문에 파울을 유지했습니다. 네, 그대로 파울이 유지가 되면서 이제 대회를 완전히 집어들 수 있는 소노의 위기, 가스공사는 기회입니다.
So 76-71, and SJ Bellingham will go to the charity stripe. Yeah. OT. You're like, come on. So here's SJ Bellingham. First free throw is good. 76-72. You have 148 there. Now, SJ Bellingham, second free throw. Oh, I got a nice little cartoon of him. 25 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And SJ Bellingham's free throw is good. 76-73, 155 left. And now, here is Nathan Knight. Has the ball now. So 148 to go. Now, Lee Jong-hyun, or EJ Do, sorry. EJ Do now to Lee Jong-hyun. Now Lim has it. Lim puts it up, misses. SJ Bellingham has the ball. Bellingham. Now, here is Kim. Kim has the ball now. Raguna, a.k.a. Ricardo. SJ Bellingham. Now, here is Kim. Kim's got the ball now. Kim now dribbles. Fires a 3. Misses. But Ricardo puts it up and in. 76-75. And timeout. Goyng Sono. 151 for the total. There we go. A heck of a game. Again, Daegu's round 6 meeting. Goyang has won 5 games already against Daegu. So Daegu wants to play hard, wants to at least get this win so they can stay out of last place. Can they do it? That's the question. We'll hopefully find out in 1 minute and 11 seconds. So here we go, 1:11. Because the season will be winding down. So the last games is next Wednesday, but unfortunately, I'm coming home from South Korea back to the States. Yeah. So you're like, yeah, foul party. So Daegu over, huh? You got that over too? Okay. So 151 for the total. So they need what, 6 measly points for most of you? So 3 baskets or 2 3-pointers. And then most of you got Daegu plus the points. So here we go. Yeah, and you got 19 and a half, so. Yeah, and let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. 1:11 to go. Yep. You said, yep, 19 and a half. Here's Nathan Knight. 104. And the ball goes the other way. And it's Daegu's ball. 103 to go. Yeah, S.J. Bellingham pulls that Oliver twist, but he never touches the ball. And now here comes S.J. Bellingham. Now, Chung Sung-woo has the ball now. Chung has it. Now goes to Ricardo. Ricardo back to Chung Sung-woo. S.J. Bellingham. Here is Bellingham driving. Bellingham fires, misses. Who's going to get the ball? Bellingham wrestling, and we have a jump ball. And looks like it's still going to be Daegu's ball. Or no, it's Goyang's ball, so the possession arrow belongs to Goyang. Yeah. So now the arrow, possession arrow, will be Daegu's after this. And here comes Goyang with the ball. 33 seconds left. Now 16 on the shot clock. Lee Jung-hyun's got the ball. Here's Lee. Now Lee drives. Lee now. Back out, Chong E.J. misses. Ricardo gets the rebound. Here is S.J. Bellingham. Bellingham has the ball. Now, Chung Sung-woo. Chung Sung-woo fires a 3. Kim misses. Whoa. Who's a foul on? Is that foul on? Let's see. Oh, it might be a foul on KQ. So it'll be 3 free throws. Wow. So 6.4 seconds. And Kim will shoot 3 free throws. First free throw is good. And we're knotted up at 76. 152 for the total. So here we go. Daegu. And I got the over on Daegu. And second free throw is good. 77 to 76. 153. So we have 6.4 seconds. Now here's Kim again. Kim makes all 3 free throws. 78 to 76. We got 154. Lee Jung-hyun has a ball with 2 seconds. And the ball is fumbled. And Daegu wins it. Holy moly. Daegu wins it 78-76. So sorry, Ken. Sorry, I even lost on the over. Damn it. But I did win on my other pick, Daegu. So yeah. Oh my goodness. 78-76. So Daegu gets the win. They get the one win. Yeah, what a win. Yeah, sorry, Ken. Yeah, what a comeback. So there we go. Yeah. So Daegu pulls the upset. So now they're in 9th place. All right. So I'm going to get going. Yep. Daegu outright. Damn right. So there we go. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to roll out of the stream and maybe in like next 15 minutes, I'll put up the baseball stream. So I will definitely see you guys in the next stream. See you soon.